Our names are Temilala Kilasho and Fadila Booker, students of Glowing Ages Academy, Abuja. I personally think that it is praiseworthy that we even have a gathering such as this today. A gathering dedicated to initiating a campaign to sensitize and arm the youth against breast and cervical cancers. And all thanks to Onyebuchi Chris Ifedera, OCI Foundation, the organizers of this great event. The dimensions of these diseases are scary, and their weight can be overwhelming on the victims and potential victims. The thought of it alone may reduce the resolve of one to continue to strive for survival. One thing caught our attention during our research: the fact that according to WHO, World Health Organization, about 70% of breast cancer cases are caused by just being a woman. So, about 30% of breast cancer cases are actually caused by human factors. Hence, no matter how hard a woman tries, she can only reduce her risk of getting breast cancer by just 30%. Ladies and gentlemen, we are just students, and we are not ready to lose our well-cherished lives and destinies to breast cancer, a disease that mostly attacks us because we are of the female gender.
As if that is not bad enough, here comes cervical cancer, a malignant growth in the female genital organ. Unlike breast cancer, cervical cancer is highly communicable. It is usually transferred through sexual intercourse, and 99% of cervical cancer cases are caused by a viral infection called human papillomavirus HPV. Allow me to shed a bit more light on HPV. It can sometimes be harmless and even disappear on its own, but persistent infection can lead to cervical cancer in women. To reduce your risk of getting cervical cancer, you can either get the HPV vaccination for prevention or go for routine cervical screening. Ultimately, if you can stop or prevent the HPV viral infection, you would have greatly reduced your risk of getting cervical cancer. And that is why the Onyebuchi Chris Ifedera Foundation has developed the OCI Cervibreast mobile app. The Cervibreast mobile app will link patients to nearby screening centers and serve as a reminder for periodic screening exercises for those who have been identified as being at risk.
Great Nigerians, if you have never been serious or intentional about anything before, I'll say this is the best time to start. The rate of radiation and chemical interference in our food today is highly alarming. And we are talking about two different cancers that may not even need our input or consent to attack us. What this means is that we must put away every form of lackadaisical attitude towards our health. We must be responsible for our health and download the very free OCI Cervibreast app on our phones.
Breast and cervical cancers are highly dangerous to our health. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, may we be on our feet and say together no to breast and cervical cancers. I and my friend will now join our hands symbolically to say no to breast and cervical cancers. May we rise and say together,
no to breast and cervical cancers. No to breast and cervical cancers. No to breast and cervical cancers. Thank you.